Can I get you to the house?
I know, because I am on here by special request, and as a natural born person, I understand I want to come along and.
You wanna do what now?
I said, I am here by special request only, and I am a natural person under common law, and I question the jurisdiction of the courtroom. So, and this is the judge, so I'm trying to figure out how to, do I need to see the judge?
Okay.
The way the process works here is when you get a ticket, you come in and you let us know how are you pleading. You have to let the clerks know and the officer know if you're pleading guilty or not guilty. If you're pleading guilty, then we let you know what kind of help we can offer. If you're pleading not guilty, then this trial request form you see right here in front of you on this table, you have to fill that out. You have to decide whether you want a bench trial or you have to decide whether you want a jury trial. And you're shaking your head no, but I'm telling her, our procedures is you do not see a judge until you let us know how are you pleading, and then we go from there as far
Since
as.
you
But
directed,
I do not consent, and I waive the benefits, so.
Say it again now.
I do not consent, and I waive the benefits.
So how are you pleading? Are you guilty or not guilty of it?
I do not consent and waive benefits, but I do not consent to you making any legal determinations against me. I do not consent to your jurisdictional claims against me.
No, somebody done miseducated, that's all.
no, it's not. I have the actual documentation. Are y'all operating under oath today?
So you need to put your phone.
No, sir, I have it. It's protected by the First Amendment right. And if you touch me or my phone, because I am recording,
No phones allowed in the courtroom.
I am
You need to
allowed
leave.
to record
No, sir.
any public official
No, sir,
on
not in-
duty.
not in
It
the
is
courthouse.
it is my right.
No,
This is
sir.
a public
You
building.
need to leave the building.
This is a
No,
public
this
building.
is the courtroom. You see the
Do you
sign
want
on
me
the
to
door?
call your supervisor?
call anybody
Please
you
get your
wanna call.
supervisor down here, sir.
You
What's
call-
your badge number and what's your
You need to leave
name?
the courtroom right now.
What's your badge number?
My name is Monty Craig. I'm Lieutenant
All right,
Monty
could you
Craig.
get your supervisor?
You need to leave the courtroom.
Not until you get your supervisor on the scene. You're
You need
required to
leave-
do so.
I am the supervisor.
Well, you need to get
You
somebody
leave
over
the
you.
courtroom.
You need to get somebody over
I'm giving
you.
you one more chance to leave the courtroom. You need to go right now.
Thank you. She's going to get the judge.
Yeah, she can go get
She's
the
going to
judge,
get the
but
judge.
you need to get out
This
of
is
my
my
courtroom.
First Amendment right. You cannot take that from
can't
me.
have a phone in the
This is
courthouse.
I am recording. It says I am allowed to record.
No,
Period.
Sir. No, sir.
Yes, sir.
No, sir. Not unless the
Your judge will
gives you
tell the same
permission.
thing. Your judge will say the same thing if they know
Not
the law.
unless the judge gives you
Your judge
permission,
will
sir.
say the same thing unless they don't know the law. I'm not being funny.
They
I'm
know
not
the
trying to
law.
be
And I know the law. You need to
What's
leave
the First Amendment right under the U.S. Constitution that I'm protected
You
by?
see the sign on the door says no cell
I am
phone allowed in the
recording.
courthouse?
I am recording
You need to leave the
public
courthouse.
officials on their duty. You cannot tell me I don't have that right.
Sir, I can. I'm Judge Thomas.
What's your
There's no-
jurisdiction?
What's my
Your jurisdiction. Do you
Lancaster
have?
County.
Does your jurisdiction override the Supreme Court that gives me the right by the amendment?
Sir, I'm telling you.
What's your name
I
again,
am
sir?
Judge Thomas.
Okay, if y'all are not operating under the
All right,
oath,
sir,
I
let me-
will be
let me
pressing
talk,
federal charges
then you
against
add-
y'all.
You can file, that'll be fine.
All right, because it says it right here. Officials who involve
Young
themselves in
man, I
such.
didn't come out here for you to read to me.
Well, this
I'm
is what you
gonna
have to
tell you
abide
what's
by.
gonna
This is
happen.
not a. This is not an option.
If you don't,
This
I
is
have
not an
the
option.
authority, so
This is
you're not
not
gonna
an
let me talk.
option. Go ahead, sir.
Well,
Go ahead.
thank you.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. I have the authority
Mm-hmm.
to say whether or not recording devices are allowed in my court.
Is this a public building?
And today I'm not going to allow them.
So today you're not, but any
That's
other
right.
day you
If
will.
this were court,
It doesn't matter
I
if it's
would
court or not. My amendment, the right that I have
you
protected.
gonna tell me.
Yes,
Okay,
the right.
You have a choice.
The right,
No.
my
You don't have a
right is
choice
you
to
can't
talk.
take my
You have a
right.
choice
You can't
to
take my
either
right.
Turn the phone off,
You don't
take
have a
it
right
out,
to have
or
a
you're
phone
going to
in here.
jail.
So it
So
needs
you
to
can
go
take
right
my
now.
right away. You are privileged to do so.
Read the law.
I have. It's right here, sir. Would you like? Could you read it with me so I can show you that?
You leave the courtroom, or I'm gonna lock you up.
All right. Don't worry about it.
You leave the courtroom
I
right
have
now.
something for both of y'all, all of y'all. What's your name too, sir? Because you are here and you're under oath and you're allowing it, which is called treason.
You can leave, please.
Which is called
You can
treason.
leave. Either you can leave.
All right. I will not, sir. I will not go to jail, and I have proof of that.
Yeah.
If you would like to step out here and talk to me about it, sir, before something serious
Go
happens
before
to
you go
y'all,
to jail.
I'm willing to do so now while it's stated on film.
You need to walk. You need to leave, sir. Right
Because
now.
I can record any public official on their duties, and it's the law. I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going anywhere.
You
I'm
ain't
not
gonna have
going
no, You ain't
nowhere.
gonna have no cell phone inside my courtroom.
Okay, sir. Could you please get somebody that's over you? Because I have the
That
laws.
man right there, that's my
I have the
fault right
laws.
there.
I have the laws.
Let me talk to
I
you
have
now.
the laws, sir.
Look here. I understand where you're coming from. What you need to do is go to the front. What you here for? Just tell me.
I'm
that.
here because a friend of mine is on a traffic violation.
I understand.
And we've done our research.
Sure.
We have our laws. We have
Sure.
everything written down to protect us by the U.S. Constitution.
Okay.
It says the state cannot be abridged.
Listen to me. What you need to do.
Am I wrong?
Just listen to me. Just hear me out a minute. Go to the front window over there. Tell them you want to speak to a judge.
That was a judge.
No,
He just
no.
kicked me out.
No, that was a deputy sheriff.
No, the guy that came from the back.
But here's what you got to do. You still got to go by the rules of the facility.
That's
The
it.
facility
That's
has rules.
But the facility does not have more power than who's giving me the
Listen
right to
me.
do so.
Listen to me. The
Am I
fac-
wrong about that?
Yeah,
in any way?
If you come into a government building,
Is it public?
it's a government
Is it
building.
public?
Not in that courtroom.
How is it not?
Because the courtroom is for trials.
Okay, is the courtroom not public property?
When you go before the judge,
Is the
talk to
courtroom
the-
not open
You
to the
gonna,
public?
you gonna let me talk, sir?
Not when I just got harassed
Or
by
you
them
gonna
and
let me
nobody's
talk?
doing nothing
Or you
about
gonna
it.
let me talk?
Yes, sir.
All you got to do, if you just listen to me, go to the front glass, tell them you want to speak to the head magistrate.
Mm-hmm.
Go back there and tell them or talk to them about your complaint.
Yes.
But you can't go to the courtroom. You can't go inside a courtroom with a phone or a gun or anything
No,
like
that's
that.
a gun. This is not a weapon. My phone is not being
Listen to me,
used for no
listen to
other
me.
purpose but recording.
Listen to me.
And I have that
You're not
right.
listening. That's a rule of the courthouse.
The courthouse can't hold a rule to that stature. That's what I was trying
Are
to
you
tell
here with
him.
him?
Yes, sir. And that's what I was telling them.
Well, listen to me. I understand. And I appreciate you looking out for it. What I would do if I was you, just go to the front and ask to speak to the magistrate. Please, yes. Okay.
Because that's not
You
right.
create more issues for yourself by dealing with all of this. Okay.
But am I
Okay.
wrong?
Yes,
in
sir,
any
you're
sense,
wrong.
how?
You're wrong.
Could you tell me how, sir?
Yeah, you can't carry a phone in the courthouse.
Okay,
In the courtroom.
I'm about to go to the head magistrate right now.
Okay. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.